Monday, February 16 is today, 2026. Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining me in this video. United States has imposed asset freeze and sanctions on 8 Nigerians linked to Boko Haram and ISIS. And also, they also released the names of people who committed cyber crimes and so on and so forth. But in this video, I am focusing on the major issue, which is insecurity that I always talk about. So I will be talking about the names of people who are linked to this terror network, Boko Haram and ISIS, that they have freezed their account. And we have been trying our possible best, not me precisely, but a team have been trying, their possible best to make sure that they establish whom these people are linked to. Because like what we understand, that all these people that they freeze the account, if you look at the details of the account, the money inside the account and everything, how the money they are paying to Boko Haram, using to buy ammunition, even transactions that were linked to the Middle East, they used to purchase arms and so on and so forth, you will understand that no, these are not the people who made the money. So these are just proxies. Proxy individuals, and like the main actor, the main figure will be there, but will be using people to do it. So that anytime it will backfire, it will not come to him directly, it will come to other people who are doing that. Anyway, I think when a nation refuses to cover her shame, others will cover the shame for the nation. United Arab Emirates released names before. Nigeria overlooked the name because, as I said, the names are just proxies to the individuals who are in government. So the names are linked to people. Because of that, Nigeria did not even try those people. They did not talk about it, and everything was closed. So these are the names of the people. Khaled Al-Barnawi. And the assets include, that is the names, fake names that he was using. So the fake names include the Khaled Al-Barnawi, Abu Hafs Mohammed Osman, born 1976 in Maiduguri, linked to Boko Haram. Abu Bakr Shekau, and the assets include Abu Mohammed Abubakar bin Mohammed Shehu, born 1969 in Yobe State, former leader of Boko Haram. Number 3 on the list there is Abu Musab Al-Barnawi, and there's Habib Yusuf, born 1991 in Nigeria, Boko Haram leader. Number 4, Salih Yusuf Adamu, born 1990, Boko Haram funding. Number 5, Babestan Oluwole Ademulero, terrorism. Number 6, Abdulrahman Ado Musa. Number 7, Bakr Ali Yusuf, born 1984. Number 8, Ibrahim Ali Alhassan, born 1981, based in Abu Dhabi. So these are the 8 names. Then there are other names of people who committed cyber crimes, and the names of people who committed cyber crimes, they also put it down there. But about these people who are funding Boko Haram and insurgency in Nigeria is what I'm concerned about. Because the issue of cybercrime, that one is, I believe, it is surmountable. The issue of cybercrime, as they capture the people doing it, that particular link we just close. But the issue of this terrorism, proxies are also there. People who have been using good money to give these people, they will take good money, mine good money, protect them with all these bandits, terrorists. At the end, they will still take the good money, use it to fund terrorism, using people's bank account and so on and so forth. Now, before I go forward in this video, if you have been among people, maybe someone must have approached you. Maybe you are living in abroad or you are in Nigeria. Someone approached you and said, I want to be using you, or I want to be using your account to send money to so people, or you are using POS. Don't engage in such thing, because what these people normally do is they use proxies to do all these criminal activities. They use proxies to fund Boko Haram, so that if the thing is going to backfire, it will not come to them directly. It will first come to you. Be careful. Then the second thing I'm going to say in this video is that there are so many Nigerian influencers on TikTok. Be very careful. The FBI is not playing games with you people. There are so many fraudsters who are committing cyber crimes. They steal people's cards, people's MasterCard. They steal it. They use it to pay people who are on TikTok. If they pay them, maybe someone is on TikTok, you'll be seeing they will be dashing the person lion upon lion. One lion is close to 500,000 naira. You may see they dash the person 7 lions. which is about 3.5 million naira. Then the person will take the money and take 40% and give the person that sent it to him 60%. Let me tell you, that code, the FBI have the list of people who are doing that. They have not invited you. They have not captured you. They have not, come for you. Extraditing does not mean they don't understand what you are doing. I'm just leaking a confidential secret for you. So this is what is going on. Be very careful. Don't engage in, things that are fraudulent. I know that, life is hard, but you've got to manage. You've got to remain whom you are. Don't always look at people who are doing, illegal activities, and you just say, how I wish I'm like these people. Remain the way you are. What is in this life, Seth? What is in this life? If you are 40 years, know that you don't have more than 40 years to live on earth, or 40-something years. I'm telling you. So why would someone just begin to do something? That is why if I see people who are killing people, I laugh. Like, what is in this life? What is in this life that you are just doing all these things? Anyway, that is by the way. The issue we are talking about is the issue of people who are funding terrorism. But these are not just the only people. Don't forget that there are 23 names again, released by Sarah reporters late last year. And the amount of money in the account, millions of dollars, and so on and so forth, it was also released by Sarah reporters. So the terror network in Nigeria is sophisticated. Like, they rule Nigeria. Yeah, they rule Nigeria. They decide what happened in Nigeria, and so on and so forth. These people have the money. They have everything. So people should be very careful, because we need the real people. We need the real people. I know that if you allow them to use you, you are also a real person sponsoring terrorism. But the people using you, we also need them, because most of them are there in Aso Rock. Most of them are there in Senate houses. Why are they doing this? Ideology. They have the same ideology as the extremists, the terrorists, and so on and so forth. They have the same ideology. So ideology or an interest rules the world. So if you have the same interest with Boko Haram, you are a Boko Haram. The difference between you and the Boko Haram is that one is in the bush or in the forest. I don't know where they are. Another one is in the office. Just the different. So it is what it is. Let's look forward. You see, I understand a lot of people don't like what US is doing. A lot of people hate US. A lot of people don't still like US because of Democrats administrations, what they have done so far, especially Obama administration. But you can't remove the fact that US have given so many people in Nigeria a ray of hope that someone is coming to their defense. Yeah. The US has given people a ray of hope. Trump has given so many people a ray of hope. Now, you might not understand what I'm saying, because your villages have not been burned down. They have not killed your mother. They have not killed your father. They have not maybe cut off your leg. They have not burned your siblings to ashes. That is why you can come out to say, no, don't praise US, don't do this. Don't worry, it will come to your turn. I am not trying to remember heartbroken incidents, okay? Do you remember the girl that was killed in Kwara State? That was the girl that was posting that there is no Christian genocide. Okay? What happened? Genocidal attack killed her in the church. That is life. That is life for you. So when we are talking about all these things, don't let it to happen to you before you start talking. And don't say it is not real, because it has not happened to you. Anyway, see you on my next video.
Of what use is your 50 million? Okay. Yeah. When you don't have a safe country, then your children and your children, unborn children, can leave. Now, the most painful part is that maybe we that live outside, we felt the pain more than people that live inside. Because you will hear some people say that it's not as bad as you're looking at it. My point is that the reason why you are saying what you are saying is because your family is not affected. My heart bleeds every day. How can Woro community, they just massacre 170 people, and the next town, the same people write letter to them that they are still coming again? Now, the question is, if you look at these terrorists very well, look at them very, very well, where do they get money to buy drone?
You understand?
Now, DSS is using drone. US Army is using drone. Bandits too, terrorists too, they are using drone. Now, If they now started gathering surveillance, that means there's a high level delegation backing these people up to accomplish all these evil things. And when you are now trying to speak to few Nigerians that come, what you are sitting on the keg of gunpowder, said it's not, it's only in the northern part. I said, listen, it's in Kwara. The next place is Oshun. Ibadan is in close proximity. Lagos is gone. And what I see that people are doing is that they want to finish the north, target the west, so that they can launch to the east, because the east will not be easy. They know that for sure. Now, these people have one agenda. You've said it in your program times and again, but it's like we have a general people that does not listen. Their ear is not working. They want to Islamize the country. Kunle Olawumi have said it about 5 years ago. Exactly the same thing. It's like we have a generation of people that let's continue living the way we are living. What is it? It's not as bad as people make it look. It's only happening in the north. It's not in the south. It's not in the southwest. I said, well, they are in Edo State. Look at the ammunition that they seized. Who imported those ammunition that they intercepted in the customs?
300 meters, turn right on
who imported them?
using the right lane.
Up to today, the person who imported them, they did not reveal it.
Now, how come some set of people, look at these Fulani people that are carrying gun, they are not even well fed. Where do they get money to buy AK-47? That is the question
some
we be
of
asking
them
each
are
other.
even children. Some of them are
They are
even
children, oh, 16, 17, 19. Look at them. Look at them. If this one shoot gun, would the gun not even throw him away? But the fact that he's carrying the gun is scary because there's bullet inside. You can challenge him.
And
now,
then in that piece, you can see policemen without gun with mufti. They ordered police to come without gun. The terrorists are wearing soldier uniform.
Gumi make it clear that if I'm going to the bush, I'm being accompanied by police and soldiers. Even the media will carry camera to follow me. How do they get the footage? No, he didn't hide it. He said it every now and then that if I'm going, the police are there, the soldiers are there, the DSS are there. How do we have a nation whereby the worst of us are ruling the best of the people? You cannot carry gun in southwest. In southeast, you cannot show gun. But you know people are carrying gun, they are parading it.
Head to your pickup at Islington
And
Avenue,
nobody dare carry gun in southwest. They know where you live. The same soldier that went to Ecomog and sustain peace, they went to Sierra Leone and sustain peace. Now in your own house, under your own roof, in your own nose, you need external forces to come and help you. Something is wrong somewhere. They should tell us what is wrong. Yeah, they should tell us what is wrong.
Something is absolutely wrong.
Something is absolutely wrong. And the most painful part is that when you are trying to tell the people living in Nigeria that this and this, they'll tell you it's not as bad as you're making it look. You people it's because you people have data. I said some of the people that report this thing, they live in Nigeria. And it's not even maybe their consensus is just like every time you open news, there's no good news. It's like they've killed XY. People that are being killed, I don't want bloodshed. They should split. The country should split. That's the only way that can solve this thing. It happened in Bosnia and Herzegovina. Now they are living peacefully. It happened in India and Pakistan. They are living peacefully. Imagine if Pakistan and India are one country. By today, there will be third world war. Let the country just split peacefully. As in, Nigeria can easily split. What's the population of Israel? 8 to 10 million. Not even the size. They can bring 3 countries from Lagos State, if that is the case.
Yes, so
they can bring 3 countries from. What is the population of Jamaica? 3 million. There are some countries that are less than 3 million. So what is we are not? I was watching Goodluck Jonathan speech. Maybe is it today that
600 meters, turn left
this country
needs
to break. When he was a president, he couldn't say so, but now he can see it that the country needs to break. This marriage is not working. It's not working that one set of people, the total Fulani in Nigeria, they are not up to 10 million. They are the dominant force. They are the one killing people. They are the one in power. Most people doesn't know that since the inception of Nigeria, an Hausa man has not become president in Nigeria. He's
Yeah.
Fulani. Oh, they say Murtala Mohammed, the father is from Edo State. So an Hausa man has never ruled Nigeria. It's all these Fulani people. Now, the moment a Southerner come into power, you will see an uprising. They don't want him there. He's not doing our
Yeah.
interest. Oh, the ministerial position is one-sided. But when their people is there, it's not one-sided. But when someone else is there, it's one-sided. Now, Mr. Tinubu of a person, oh, they said he inherited it. I said, no, he didn't inherit it. He is part of it. He knew about it. He supported the person that brought them in so that he can gain access to the power. Now, as bad as Buhari is, he went to Dapchi. Tinubu have not went anywhere. He has not come out public to condemn any bad thing these people are doing. He hasn't come out publicly to condemn anyone. What kind of a country is that? How do we continue murdering people, killing people, as if we are slaughtering cow? Even they don't slaughter cow like that every day.
It's so unfortunate, my brother.
They don't slaughter cow like that every day.
All right. You see, just as I was saying before, where I started knowing, it's not today, where I started knowing that Nigeria have, in fact, both the people, not Nigeria as a country alone, the people have a problem, was when these terrorists were imported into Nigeria. No, that was where I started saying, no, there's something is wrong somewhere. Because no matter what it takes, I understand now how people are protesting because of election and all those things. And it's good. I clap for them. Okay, I clap for them. Because anybody looking for a solution, I think you cares. That is what I think. Even though you don't know the problem, because if you don't know the problem, you can offer the real solution. But I still, admire their courage. But the main thing is this. Why is it that nobody protested when these Fulani militia called bandits today were imported into Nigeria? Nobody protested. In the voice of Kunde Olawumi, if you ask him, the Nigerian government are buying more aircraft, they are buying more this, they are recruiting more soldiers, they want to fight insecurity. You know what he will said? Those are not the problem. They know that is not the problem. Sorry, those are not the solution. They know that is not the solution. So they know that buying fighter jets, all those things are not the solution. So they continue doing it to tell you that they are doing something, but they know that is not the solution. And in the voice of Kunde Olawumi, he said, the problem of this insecurity in Nigeria are the people in the government. Full stop. Like, you don't hide it. And you know what? Someone who have served Nigeria for good 30 years, this is what he has come to say.
Instead of them to actually East, Abu Anudua Federal Constituency, River State. I want to get his words. He said personal matters that was envisaged, he says, by the people who drafted this constitution. And I want to quote him. The implication is, if the word personal is removed, Islamic law would have broader implications. The word personal was put there for a reason. Let's talk a bit about this whole conversation about Islamizing the country with our population and our dynamics. Is it possible that someone can sneak this in at some point and force all of us under some sort of regulation that we do not ascribe to? Is it possible that this can happen in this country?
It is possible, and don't be deceived. It's going to happen. It is possible, and don't be deceived. It's going to happen.
You hear him well, right? It is possible. Don't be deceived. It is going to happen. I hope you people know this man, a Navy commander who have served Nigeria for 30-something years. He has led teams of intelligence in this country, including in the Defense Intelligence Agency. So this man is a military spy. He's not supposed to be seen outside. Like, they are the kind of people who are not permitted to go to television to talk because of the level of security exposure that he has. But this is the man sacrificing everything to tell you that, listen, don't be deceived. Nigeria is going to be Islamized. Yeah, that's a Navy commander telling you. You know, sometimes if we talk, people will say, you are not a policeman, you are not this, you don't understand it well. But this is a man who have served for 30-something years. In every capacity, this man has served. He has been operational commander all his life in the Navy. He's telling you that. Don't be deceived. They are going to Islamize Nigeria. It's going to happen. No, don't be deceived. Like, you see what this man said? If we have political science students, this is supposed to be, what is it called? The projects you'll be doing at the end of your academic section. You're supposed to be doing projects studying the Islamization of Nigeria. This is a work that people in university supposed to be studying. Because if you did not study this thing now, I pity Nigeria, because you know, a lot of people don't actually get what is going on.